speak about it. And we have great guys in here. They can share us, and even they can let us to know many things. And first of all, we can know you, Mister.
My name is Muhammad
Yeah.
Fox. I'm a musician and filmmaker.
Okay.
My name Draman, but if you wanna call musician name Shibin from Burkina Faso, and I also play music here tonight. I have gig here tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
My name is Mazen,
Yeah.
keyboard player.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you?
My name is Ahmed. I'm a musician as well.
Okay.
One of the best guitar players.
The best. Today our topic is about like cultures, and we need to know. First of all, in here in Sudan, you are being in here. I don't know for a long time or for a short time. How you see like our cultures in here in Sudan?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful,
Yeah.
so beautiful. When I'm first coming here, I check on YouTube. I check on it's different thing. There are many rhythm in Sudan here. That's thing give me a lot of motivation. You know, when I was coming here, that's give me a lot of motivation. The culture here is beautiful and friendly people. Music is the culture is good. Me, 2 years I'm here. I'm enjoying it, man. Yes.
But how you see the cultures for all of you? How you see our cultures different from? I'm not saying for African here, but for all the continent for the world. What's the difference?
They're not really. I want to talk about African,
African.
like Africa. Africa. They're not really not really different. It's same, same. Like here, yeah, there are some rhythm you can listen here. When you go to Burkina, we have a same rhythm, and it's same. We live together, family. We share same food, and we share same thing. The culture in Africa is we have a same similarity. Is it's same. Yeah.
What do you think about cultures in here in Sudan? Our culture.
Actually, Sudan is very rich about the culture. We have different rhythm and different diversity. Now I work with my project is named Nile Drums to find some movies about that, some album for these people, and we need to uh, uh, go away from this in this situation right now. We need to work about that, about peace through the culture and music and drama and everything. And in Africa, in the same culture, we talk like Sabine. Today we have a small project, Afro Tom and Afro music, reggae music, the same style in any country.
Okay. You see, you say you are musician, and our music in here is different from only uh, the music from because I don't know. You listen to music in here in Sudan. You listen to some of it,
Yeah.
like yeah, like what or how it is.
I want to talk about percussion.
Yeah.
I'm a percussionist. I know a couple rhythm here. Tum tum, Sarah. That's the most of rhythm I listen a lot, and I listen most of those rhythm in different place, and I like it. It's rich and it's not different, so different. Like I said before, Africa is same. We have a same culture, like a music rhythm, like a tum tum. We have a one rhythm in Burkina we call warba. Warba and tum tum, same tempo. So I say it's similarity. Yeah.
And what do you think about our cultures in here in Sudan?
uh, like music wise or
No, no, culture.
our
Our cultures in Sudan. In here.
Sudan got a really long history and got a lot of tribes. And it's kind of like good harmonized with together. But if you like, it's difficult actually to describe these cultures because you got to live in it to know it. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think?
Going back to the question, when you say what's the difference, of course there are so many differences between culture, but there are something usually that brings people together, as my brother Shabin is actually it's the drum and the rhythm, and we speak many different tribal languages, of course, that actually is the way of how we express ourselves and how we express our culture through language and rhythm and customs. Sudan, I think it's you can call it as a mini Africa because it's one of the most diverse regions that in East Africa, in which we are a community that is based on 400 different tribes who speak local languages, and that's you can see that when you walk on streets. Me myself, not as a foreign, me myself as a Sudanese citizen, I see this diverse features when I walk on the streets, when I go to the bus. You can see probably you walk by nearly 200 different tribes when you just go from one way to another. So I think this is a very rich country.
You mentioned you have a lot of tribe. You have a
Yeah.
lot of tribe in
Yes,
here.
yes, yes, of course.
Um, any tribe like it's have a specific things like it define us from even the way they dance, the way they sing a song. Um,
Yeah, we have the what is it called? The color, the not the color blood. It's it's the color tone that actually make us different than any other people. Is actually the language because the music. It's actually if you look at every tribe's music, it's some way or another it has something to do with their dialects. Even the way the rhythms it's put together. Some people speak slow, so that's what get reflected into their music. You see, their music is very slow and relaxing. Like if you go to like people in the desert, usually they sing very loud because this is how they used to speak to each other. You know, it's a very wild area where people speak. We have a unique styles that it's only based in Sudan, and but by the end of the day, everything it has a link back to one heart that's beating underneath this country. Yes.
our customers and our tradition is a big part of us, like as a Sudanese. And we have the positive and we have the negative. And any tradition it have a positive side and negative side. Do you can tell us about like this like the bad side? How we can avoid it and use the good sides of our cultures or any culture. I'm not just defining just one culture as Sudanese.
Well, I want to see, you know the I was in Asia 2 years ago. They say together, they say that to go on together, the bad and the good thing, the negative and the positive, we should put together is something, but only negative is not good. Only positive is not good too, But I think they put together is good. You need to know what do you want to do, what do you want, what do you want to do, what do you want, That's it. Like people say, they say everyone want like me. I have a friend there, Rasa. They say, hey, Babylon system. Everyone say Babylon system. No, we are all a Babylon. So you should know what do you want this system. Your system, some system is there. No, you should know what do you want this system. So I would just want to say negative and positive go together. Yeah.
Saying we need both of them.
Yeah, it's balance,
Yeah,
Yeah,
balance.
it's balance, If you get the good balance, that's it.
Will fall down.
Yeah, yeah, good fall down, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
It's so healthy to have
Yeah.
some vacations
Yeah.
sometimes. Because a lot of like work that make you stress, and stress causes a lot of problems. So you should from time to time have a good time. Like go on a vacation, like visit a new place, get refreshing. Like
There's a question how we avoid like the bad things. How we can avoid it.
the bad things always happening.
Yeah.
You
You
need the
just
bad
you
things.
just yeah you just need to keep your life going. And
Yeah, you need to keep going.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
life is keep you rolling. So
And the question is about like we have like traditional and customers. We have the positive. I'm not saying all of it is negative. We have the positive, and how we can avoid negative things.
Usually, identifying negative, like what is negative for me, it's not negative for Mazin. It's not what's positive for folks. It's not positive for me. It's actually if we could just understand each other's more, we will have no more negatives. Yeah.
just understanding.
Just understanding
Understand.
each other. We need to understand each
That's
other
it.
and communicate. Yeah.
Uh, the other question is like raising children, because if you are a fathers or grandmothers, you should teach your children your customers or your traditional, because when you grow up they will be stick, because this is their identity and even their mother tongue or these things, and how we can raising them to make them to speak our mother tongue and even dress the way we dress, and these things how we can make them to learn this generation to make them.
I know those things is not really easy, but you should remember where you from. You should know where you from. That's so important. You know, you know where you from. You know where you going. It's good. The culture, that's the best. The culture, that's the best thing. Everyone should teach your children or your son about where you from, where your grandmother from, where your dad from. They're not losing. When they grow up a little bit, they know why my dad from that country, that village, or my grandfather from that village. That's really important. But the thing we should do really is put this in our education in our school. Now if you go to school, they teach you something from Europe, from France, from different country. But we're not teaching the thing from our country. That's we start losing this now, so we should keep doing that. Teach the kids at the school. They should do the platform at the school. The kids to learn that when they are younger, to learn about the culture. That's the that's the most thing I think. If people do that, that could be good, because now if you go to school, they're gonna teach you the thing from France, the thing from USA, but not from your country, not from your village. We need that. We need that. When you go to school, your boy, you learn about your culture. You grow up, you know many things.
But the point I want to say, like
Mm.
the mother tongue,
Yeah,
because uh, you sometimes I feel like it's want to be disappear because
yeah,
this generation, because they think these ignoring things I can
yeah.
learn these things.
That's how I say. That's how I say.
Yeah,
That's how I say.
yeah,
We're not teaching again that thing.
yeah,
We're not teaching that thing again at the school. Even your home. If you
Yeah.
go to you speak French, you speak English, you speak different thing, and you sound. You know, we're not teaching that. We should keep doing that. Keep doing that. But the most of thing, they should get some curriculum or platform at the school. Keep doing that. When you're younger, you just keep doing that. Your mother tongue. But I always say is family need to work a lot for that. Everyone should work for that. Work in like me. I'm from this village. My son should know what village I'm from. Yeah, that's it.
should know your history.
Yeah, that's important. If you're not, your son, you know your history. That's the best thing. It will keep going. And she will tell you sister or brother, yeah, daddy from this village. That thing. That's it. Yeah.
And for you, the question is how we can raising our children to make them to learn our cultures, because this generation is different, because sometimes like it's called, they do not even want it because they consider as something is ignoring things to learn and this thing. But how we can raising to make them to learn this culture?
Usually, usually this is a responsibility for us as an older people, that documenting local languages and documenting local traditions and make it it's nothing like to be proud of, but it's good to understand your culture. If you understand where you are coming from, it will not make you any better. It will not make you any better human being. It is just gonna it's necessary for you as a human being to understand your culture and to represent it properly whenever you go. And there is nothing to be ashamed of, and there is nothing to show off. Yeah.
And the last one, if you have just one word to describe our cultures, how we can describe Sudanese? Just you can say two words. How you can describe our cultures?
I think Sudan is, if you put Sudan in two words,
Multiple cultures.
Could be language and rhythm.
Language
And rhythm.
and rhythm.
Yes.
Language and rhythm.
Yes.
Even it's can teaching in schools. Yes. And even like my try to have a it's have words letters like you can write it and even you can read it. Yeah. You can change like tourism or you want to go. Yeah.
No, c'est gratuit. Tu verras Benito.
Tourism like it's uh,
C'est pas payant, c'est gratuit.
do you think like tourism is a necessary and for everyone like can go outside and even if you have work like if you are employee every day you work you want to be have tourism to be have entertainment or you don't want like you want to just feel pressure.
Traveling is important because you get to see different cultures, you get to meet different people. To you learn from their good experiences. So I think it's good whenever you had the chance to travel. It's good that because you're always gonna come back with more fresh ideas. You share your culture and it's like sort of exchange. So tourism is okay to. So you want to start?
um, um, Tourism, we change the topic about tourism.
Tourism.
Tourism and even in the work you want to be
Tourism.
yeah tourism you want to go outside and to feel somehow of entertainment like dancing or whatever things like to feel good.
Tourism is very good.
Yeah.
You know, tourism is very good because in Africa we have a problem. You know, and like me, I'm from Burkina. Some part in the Burkina, we don't go there. We are from. You need to go tourism in your country. No need to go outside or somewhere. It's good to know the tour. There are many places in the country. If you travel in your country, it's like a tourism. You know, like a tourism. You visit in your country, that's good time. We should do that in our country. You know, visit our country is more good, and you know how many things in your country you can share with different people. Yeah, that's good thing. You know. Yeah.
Yes, thanks. I think this is the end, and thank you and goodbye. And I'm really appreciate you because you give me the chance and even to speak with you and even to learn with you. Yeah, and thanks and goodbye. Yeah.
بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.